Bonjour Sagittarius and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your bonus tarot reading. Now this is meant to be a timeless reading as I'm going to be using a different spread to look at your life in a broader sense of things. So this is some guidance that's meant to find you when you need to hear it the most, whenever that is for you. So I hope you're doing well. Now please do bear in mind those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and just drop the rest. And if you know you resonate better with your moon, Venus or rising signs, do check those readings out too. Now what do I have for my Sagittarius querents, please? Okay, so we begin your reading with the Knight of Cups. Five of Pentacles. That's the Knight of Cups. The Page of Cups, sorry. I need to learn how to read my cards. The King of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. Again, I have had the Two of Swords come out in virtually every single bonus readings I've done. Eight of Pentacles. And in the center of your spread you have the Two of Pentacles, which I'm going to clarify right now for you. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. This one here. The Fool. Okay. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you that you may not be aware of, you have the Ace of Wands. Now the Ace of Wands has come out as well a lot, and I love the Ace of Wands. I've got to say I'm very partial to this. So the aces represent the seed, the origin of the suit, and they basically encompass the potential of said suit. And Wands is passion, power, desire, it's fire energy. So when you see the Ace of Wands coming your way, this is a brand new beginning, but that's going to be very exciting, something that's going to ignite you, that's going to make you want to, really go for it, basically, follow your passion. So whether we're talking about a new passionate relationship, a project that really interests you, the desire to start your own business that, sets you on fire, literally, because you want to do that, or a career move, or even relocating, having fallen in love with another place and thinking, yes, I'm upstaking my life and I'm going there, whatever the case may be. This is what's around you, this energy of brand new beginning and excitement and fire energy. And you are Sagittarius, therefore you are a fire sign, so this should be very pleasant for you. Now on the left side of the spread is the intellectual side, and on the right side is the emotional side. Here, sorry, I just knocked my tripod. Here is the role of determination in your life, and you have the Knight of Cups. Now I love seeing a knight in this position because knights are action takers, they indicate movement, things going forward, which obviously is a beautiful energy when it comes to being determined. And the cups represents the emotional realm. So this is feelings, what makes you happy, unhappy, emotions, intuition. And the Knight of Cups obviously can represent someone coming with a love offer, but in this position in the spread, this is you taking action towards your dream life, because the cup in any cup cards represent your happiness, contained within this cup, the joy, the dream that's going to make you overflow with joy and happiness. So the Knight of Cups to me represents you being determined to do what it takes and manifest your dream life, or your dream relationship, or your dream business, your dream job, whatever the case may be. But this is a very nice card to have here because this is you going for it, really looking for that. Now obviously there's a caveat to that, be careful not to be ruled by your feelings, obviously, but that aside, this is determination is here. You are determined to make this happen, which is great. Here is sensitivity and intuition in your life, and you have the Five of Coins. Now the five represents change and challenges, and coins is the physical world. So home life, work life, jobs, careers, financial assets, courses, business, all of that. The Five of Coins talks about a challenge in the physical world. It also talks about sometimes lack mentality, not looking at things positively, thinking you don't have enough coins, that kind of thing. So having this in your intuition and feelings is telling me two things. A, you're not very in tune right now with your feelings and emotions. And B, it's also telling me that you may be looking at things from a very pragmatic point of view and ignoring your intuition. So this is something to be aware of. It's there to attract your attention to this, that you may be shutting down your intuition for whatever reason that is. We all have different experiences in our life. You may be shutting down your intuition or feelings because, hey, you got burnt before. There's absolutely no judgment here. It's just the card is making you aware of this here in this placement. Because I will say this to you. This is the intellectual side, and you've got the cups, which are emotional cards. And on the other side, where you have emotion, you have coins, which are very practical. So there is an imbalance here going on in the spread when it comes to this. Now, this position here is the role of careful planning in your life, and you have the Page of Cups. Now, the pages represents news coming your way, they represent new directions, and also the a certain level of inexperience, so the desire to train, because they try to become knights. Why did I say knives? Sorry about that, knights. And obviously, as I said, the cups are emotions and feelings. So the Page of Cups is someone who is trying to sort out their feelings. There's no genders attached, obviously. This is a general reading. This is someone who embodies the energy of this page. The figuring out their feelings is what I'm trying to say. And so having this card in, considered, measured planning in your life, you need to look at things from a more practical point of view rather than trying to sort out how you feel about it, is the message I'm getting. Because again, this is emotions and this is the intellectual side of it, the practical side of things. So this card is saying, yes, it's very good to work out how you feel about a situation or a person or whatever, or a job, but you need to look at it for a more practical, pragmatic point of view so that you may plan all of the steps better. And here is the position of joy, pleasure, carefree abandonment, and you have the King of Pentacles, sorry. Now the kings are masters, okay? They represent knowledge, they've worked their way through the suit. And Pentacles is the physical world. So he's a very abundant, wealthy, rich man or woman, is a character basically, and he is capable of producing said abundance and prosperity because he's worked hard, so he's gained the experience, he's really put the time in, the sweat equity, effort, to get to this level of stability financially. It represents financial stability, generally speaking, and prosperity. And you've got this in the joy and pleasure, which tells me that you view joy and pleasure as material. Not necessarily looking at your feelings, but looking at what you have or what you can get, as in terms of material acquisition, which is not a bad thing. Again, no judgment. It's always nice to get new things. I completely get it. But this is not really looking at what makes you happy. So this is saying that, yeah, you enjoy pleasure by getting stuff. Which, as I said, is perfectly fine, but you may want to look at things that are going to fill your cup more, is what I'm hearing for this message. Here you have the relationships in your life right now. Now this is platonic relationship and this is romantic relationship. So what I mean by that is either your biological family or your chosen family, your friends, your co-workers, community, and you have the Two of Swords. Now, swords is mental energy, and two, in the energy of the two, which is, decisions, duality, is saying that at the moment you are protecting yourself. It's saying that you don't have clarity. So it's basically saying that you're unsure about your either family relationships or your friend relationships. You're just unsure. There is a lack of trust here going on. Now, I don't know why this is here. Obviously, this is your life. You will know what I'm talking about if this reading is for you. But there is a need to get clarity on those relationships so that who needs to be in your circle, who is here for you and who isn't, is what I'm hearing. And when it comes to the long-term committed love relationship, romantic, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, 8 is advancement, and Pentacles is earth energy. So this is slow energy. But what I would say to you is that it is steadfast, reliable energy. This is working at something, making it better, and seeing the advancement, albeit slowly. So you may be already in a very committed relationship and you have been working at it. Maybe you are overcoming something that happened and you're getting it back on track, for instance. But this relationship is very significant. That's why it's appearing here. It is, at the base of the reading. It's supporting you. So you may have someone like that who you're committed to. Otherwise, there could be someone coming your way, someone who represents what I've just said, someone who works diligently, someone who always shows up, someone who makes things moving forward, that you can rely on. But they may be very safe, playing it safe because they don't want to take risks, but they'll get there. That's that kind of energy that I get from this card. So whether this is someone coming your way or someone who you already are in a relationship with and you're working on, this is positive because this is advancement. In the middle here you have a special message, a bit of guidance on how to enjoy your life fully. And the Two of Pentacles came out. Now the reason why I clarified it immediately is because the Two of Pentacles represents weighing up your options, being at a crossroad and looking at your options in a very practical way in the material world, basically weighing up your resources and things, because you needed to make a decision. And I thought, okay, so what's going on here? And the Fool came up, because obviously the advice is to weigh up your options. Why? Because you have a brand new beginning coming your way, and this is a brand new beginning that's offered to you from your spirit team. Because to me, as a tarot reader, the major arcana represents big energies that have a more long-term effect in your life. They represent the intervention of your spirit team, so God, the universe, spirit, your angels, your ancestors, whoever you work with, providing you with experiences, relationships, people that are going to enable you to grow and evolve, and whether it be mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. And the Fool is that energy of a brand new beginning and taking a leap of faith. It's also, looking at this brand new beginning with a childlike energy, because children, they don't have the experience, so they don't have the worries, the doubts that we tend to have. And for instance here, you know what I was talking about, not having clarity. A child doesn't think like that. So I was not surprised to see the Fool coming here, because as I said right at the beginning of your reading, you have the Ace of Wands. A brand new, exciting, passionate beginning is in the air. And this is a brand new beginning that's provided to you by your spirit team. The Fool is a really, really noticeable, important brand new beginning in your life, which is why you are weighing up your options, which is obviously a very good thing to do. Now, obviously, I'll never presume to tell you how to live your life. You have free will, but, this is something that's presented to you by your spirit team, so there's a reason for it. That brand new beginning is coming your way for a reason, is what I would say. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate your time. I wish you a beautiful day, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.